I screenshotted this post when it had like a few hundred likes, and then I checked back later, and now it has 100,000 likes. So I'm glad that a lot of people have seen this, but in case you haven't.
Yeah, I saw the picture, but I didn't read the thread.
We're about to read the thread.
Yeah, don't worry.
So this is so I have a personal annoyance with super tech bro people or tech brained people on the internet, or super AI brained people on the internet, because I used to work as a software engineer in the tech industry, and I've kind of like become super it like just aggravates me in a special way. Not everyone, not painting with a too wide a brush, but especially with a lot of these people with a platform, they do like LinkedIn posting everywhere where they're like, I just had a death in the family. Here's what that taught me about SaaS businesses or whatever.
No,
you know,
and then like, I do.
Here's what that taught me about B2B sales. 1 out of 57 or whatever. So this guy goes, I'm European. I recently visited the USA. Already a red flag, by the way.
Yikes.
I recently visited the USA for the first time since 2018, hitting up Las Vegas and New York City. Very representative cities for America.
Hitting them up.
Hi.
What I witnessed left me stunned.
Whoa.
Do we have any theories on the 15 American oddities he can't wrap his head around?
Homeless people, no public transportation, drug use, gambling, expensive drinking, obesity.
Diversity?
Vegas and New York are pretty diverse.
That's what I mean. Like, is that potentially the objection?
Too diverse for him.
Depends how European this guy is.
This is
Supervised children, maybe?
I'm sure that all of these are represented, because this guy has the most like milquetoast basic observation of America that is like so played out, but framed like it's a novel insight.
I'm surprised by that, because he took such an interesting picture.
Yeah.
People who take pictures like this usually have good opinions.
It looks like he's like getting up so he can get in frame.
I love when you see someone take the stiffest selfie of all time. They're like,
well, that's kind of fucked up, because this was taken by Victor Wembanyama, which is why it's so much higher than
yeah. In the U.S., money is an open topic, unlike the taboo it has in Europe. I noticed that people are excited to talk about their work and financial success without any negative vibes. As someone who likes these topics, it felt freeing to chat about it with other like-minded people.
Oh, so he's into it.
I love talking about my financial success.
I thought this was going to be all negative.
Finally a place where I can express myself.
That's cool.
He was left stunned by his liberation.
I went to Las Vegas, and a lot of people were talking about money.
What the fuck? America has these special tables for cash.
So excited to try American fast food after watching tons of YouTube reviews. But man, In-N-Out was such a letdown. The fries tasted like cardboard, and the whole experience was just meh. I give it a 2 out of 10.
You guys in and outed since you came out?
I like the receipts.
Yeah.
They're so they taste. It's just a texture thing.
Yeah.
Thick receipts. Over there.
Did you eat the burger?
No, I can't. I can't have bread.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like the In-N-Out fries, but this is just such a common. This is like the In-N-Out complaint that everyone like.
I guess the fries aren't good.
Maybe in California, I just hear it constantly, where it's like people are just like, "Oh, In-N-Out, a little overhyped." I think.
Yeah,
right.
The misconception is that people care.
Yeah.
Like, who's coming? Who's like, no, In-N-Out's great. It's like, I don't work for them. I don't care.
And
I don't
these
own
are also.
stock.
This also left him stunned.
This next one says, "How are you?" is thrown around too casually. As a German, I thought he was British. I'm not used to exchanging pleasantries with strangers, such as cashiers like that. Okay, rude.
Someone goes, "How are you today?" And he goes, "Whoa,
Relax.
You're a cashier. I'm a money man.
And
Sir.
I would love to talk about that, but how am I?
He loves that everybody talks about how much money they make, but hates how everybody says how it
Hates pleasantries.
A little open, huh?
He says it feels kind of fake to ask a question that no one really wants an honest answer to, but I guess it's part of American social norm.
That is the most German statement.
He obviously didn't learn phrases like, how you doing? Like, could complain, but nobody's going to listen. You know what I mean? Like, there's classic, like...
He's upset because he went to, like, Trader Joe's. They said, "How are you?" And he went like, I feel somewhat disconnected from my father. And then they were like, Oh, yeah, okay.
Tipping in America feels like a broken system. I don't get why taxes aren't included in the prices, and then you're expected to add an 18 to 20%. It's just like this person hadn't even heard about America in like meetings. Yeah. Like it's like because these things, I'm like, I feel
German.
like I know more about Germany.
A specific era.
The American dream is going strong, from what I can tell. There's this huge desire to innovate and create a better future. It's like you can tell from that the rooms that this guy's in.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's not talking to a single person that's not an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I don't
He
think
went to a convention.
Yeah.
yeah. Notice when you're in America, there's a lot of panels.
Yeah.
Lanyards everywhere.
A lot of graphs, a lot of people talking about their finances. Yeah, you went to BitCon or whatever.
There's a lot of hotel bars.
Yeah. I heard a lot of conversation about world-changing ideas, startup ventures, and the pursuit of progress. That's the panels that he went to.
Yeah.
I love this aspect of America.
Okay, old layman.
It's not hard to have world-changing ideas. Like free car. Everyone get free car.
Yeah.
Plane, free plane.
What is it? So it's
Forever.
Guys, I have an idea for this
Change the world.
AI.
End of disease. Two extra arms on every person.
Okay, that would change the world. Yeah.
You could drive with only your arms.
You can text and drive. Two separate setups.
Wow, dude, the Goro technique.
Imagine cowgirl in that way. Americans are so much louder than Europeans.
Facts.
Tell them.
Can you speak up, by the way, Jordan?
I don't understand. I don't understand this. It seems so unnecessary when I'm right next to you. The constant noise was jarring and this is a convention. Everyone's so close together and giving each other COVID all the time.
Money panel, please gather at stage 4.
It's like, he's right next to me.
Yeah, he was next to the stereo.
It's like, the constant noise was jarring and confusing for someone like me who's used to more reserved. I mean, that's true.
Oh, first time I was in Europe, I was with Tony, and we landed at a cafe in Amsterdam, and we were just giddy little Americans sitting there. We were like, they got weed here. Let's get a smoothie. And everyone in there was like, looking at us, and I was like, we're in a tiny little upstairs with no AC, and everyone's staring at us because we're
Everyone's like,
screaming.
Know about the weed.
They found out about the hash.
I believe a little bit in profiling.
Say no more.
And I'll contextualize that by saying,
It's brave.
as soon as I saw this person's post, I knew they were like I've been making jokes about like Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and I actually did not know that this guy was involved. I just read his app for the first time, and it's ollie.eth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like,
pimp.
I hate that it's exactly what I thought it was.
I thought his middle name was Dodith.
It could be. Now it could be. I'm assuming.
Stepping into a casino for the first time was wild.
Bobby Moynihan.
Ethereum.
Saturday Night Live.
I couldn't believe my eyes watching people chain smoke and lose money on slot machines. You couldn't believe your eyes seeing slot machines in Vegas? Yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way
I
sometimes.
mean, I get this feeling, but it's like, have you
watched Casino?
Yeah, I just
but they
heard
win
about
money.
them. It's like, and I felt the same way when I went to like a pachinko parlor in Japan. It's like,
Why do they have these?
it's just, yeah, it's like, it's wild. Like gambling is crazy.
I mean, it is just...
And smoking is wild.
Watching people lose money being the thing where you couldn't believe your eyes.
It says everything is designed to hijack your dopamine, even when you know better.
Said on X the Everything app.
Said the guy who probably doesn't have any dopamine to hijack. Have some fun. Spark a cig up. Try it. That's my rule. If I go to a country,
here, pal, not Germany.
yeah, if I go to a country and their customs are a little different, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Also says
Sitting there with your arms
the
crossed.
crypto investor.
Also, wait, cigarettes, like, that's like,
They
people
invented
smoke
that
that
shit
more
over
in
there.
Europe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tread lightly, pal.
Well,
I'm kidding. We escaped. We're out, baby. At Brexit.
We do have more vapes, maybe.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we're cooler. We blow cotton.
Dude, slot machines fucking rock. Fuck this guy. Buffalo!
Finally, someone's on my side here.
Yeah.
Buffalo style.
Okay, yeah, that,
Here we
I
go.
knew it, yeah.
Yeah, obesity's off the charts. I was shocked by how many severely overweight people. And this is actually when I was like, it turned to anger, where I was like, all right, I'm going to talk about this guy. I was shocked by how many severely overweight people I saw in the U.S. It felt dystopian. But at the same time, I also noticed a ton of extremely fit people. Whoa.
Whoa.
It's like
there's
America is a
350
land of
million
extremes when it
people
comes to
here.
physical health. And then just like a fucking photo.
Oh, God, that's insane.
This photo is fucking crazy.
This is crazy. He goes,
I like couldn't believe it.
Found
It's
him.
oh, here's one.
Yeah. Hey, freeze!
Oh my God, this is going on X.
I can't believe my eyes.
I do like that it's a little blurry, which implies that these people were actually moving fast.
This was a can't. That's true. Well,
I like
it's different.
truly like some of these photos were so like stock imagey. I wanted to believe that he didn't take them himself.
He never left his hotel room.
Yeah.
There's a lot of room service in Vegas.
This genre of like what would be a stock photo is like 2010. There was a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
photos that were like this.
100%.
Now all the stock photos are like crazy shallow depth of field and super like
the
weird,
bokeh's crazy.
like,
Yeah.
uncanny.
Yeah,
Like,
agree. It looks AI generated.
yeah. But this looks like a photo that I'd see on Shutterstock in 2010.
I think this stems from the history of America. The U.S. was built. Dun, 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 dun. The U.S. was built by immigrants who took a leap of faith, leaving their families behind, to sail across treacherous oceans in search of a better life. That's a massive risk. These risk-taking genes are still present today. IMO and then Wojak me.
That's such a funny way to have to punctuate that.
The American guy.
Oh, gee. Yeah, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with his body, dude?
treacherous oceans.
That's reverse cowgirl. Yeah, he just punch backwards.
Owns 3 cars, controls the planet, is the superpower. This guy
But the flashiness.
can own a firearm. All these things rock.
What?
Pays less taxes. Okay.
Okay. Tips. Oh, no, wait, that's bad or something?
Doesn't have the Autobahn.
Yeah.
I do like the other guy's outfit more though.
The 101's like an Autobahn at midnight. You guys know
There
what
we
I'm
go.
saying?
Hey,
Seriously,
there we
brother.
go.
That's LA humor for you guys.